What's up, America? We're still fighting. That's not good. But why? It's because our leaders suck. Garbage. All of them. We lost the last good one with John Lewis. Can we just talk? Nobody talks anymore. It's not gonna get us anywhere. Hypocrites. All of us. We call ourselves the United States of America. Let's start acting like it. How do we fix the divide? Because we are divided. And united we stand, divided we fall. So let's get our shit together and fast. I have an idea. Let's start off by discussing capitalism. Because socialism is bad. Communism is bad. We're capitalists. It's how we became the most powerful nation in the world. That and a couple shady things. Like slavery, genocide, not a good look, dropping atomic bombs, corruption. But we don't have time for that right now. We're gonna talk about capitalism. It's okay to talk about our flaws, America. It's how you get better, how you get stronger. So, let's talk about capitalism. Because I've been hearing a lot of socialism chatter. Been hearing the big C, communism. What about that fellow Karl Marx? It's time we discuss what it means to be a capitalist. You're watching Citizen Salt. It's time we speak truth to power.
Adam Smith is considered the first theorist of what we commonly refer to as capitalism. His 1776 work, An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of the Wealth of Nations, theorized what would have given a stable system of commerce and evaluation. Individuals would respond to the incentive of earning money by specializing their production. He had a very liberal view of capitalist political economy, emphasizing that free markets in which governments took a hands-off or laissez-faire approach, allowing non-governmental, private firms and individuals to buy and sell in the marketplace without interference by state authorities.
You're probably there scratching your head, because doesn't our government always bail out the big companies and bail out the banks? But doesn't Adam Smith advocate for laissez-faire, which means no government intervention? I'm always hearing people argue about the welfare state. So who gets more government assistance? The bums or the bankers? Wall Street tycoons or the Walmart wackos? Who's taking our hard-earned tax dollars? It's important we find out who, because it's one of the reasons why we're fighting so much.
I hear people argue all the time about taxes, and one of the things they bring up about taxes is the welfare programs in this country. We always hear about food stamps, we always talk about how we can cut costs and how we can eliminate government assistance. One of the things that doesn't get talked about enough is that we give way too much welfare to corporations. Why is there even such a thing as a welfare state? If America is truly a capitalist nation, and Adam Smith is the theorist who coined the term capitalism, and he believes in a laissez-faire economic principle, which means government hands are off of the economy, which means no government assistance. You have to ask yourself, is America truly a capitalist nation? If America was truly a capitalist society, we would allow the business owners to compete with other self-oriented buyers and sellers in the marketplace. Competition among those free traders would force firms and individuals wanting to stay in business to be more efficient without government interference, thus supplying the market with quality goods and services at a lower, more competitive price range. Instead of government's direction, an invisible hand of market competition would force these efficiencies, resulting in greater productivity and thus wealth for the nation as a whole than could be acquired under mercantilism.
So is America truly a capitalist nation? At least we nailed the trickle-down economics part. Wait, is capitalism supposed to come from the top down? If we're willingly ignoring laissez-faire, what else could we be willfully ignoring about capitalism?
Did you know that Adam Smith and David Ricardo favored explicitly the commercial middle class or bourgeoisie interest against those of the aristocracy? They complained that land-owning aristocrats contributed virtually nothing to capitalist production in exchange for the rents they collected as mere owners of land used by others for productive enterprise. As such, aristocrats were a drag on a capitalist economy.
So there you have it, folks. We're fighting because we don't know what America is. Are we a capitalist nation or are we a socialist nation? Or are we still trying to figure out what we are? Because make no mistake, folks, you can't call yourself a capitalist nation when you give Wall Street and corporations bailouts and you have trickle-down economics. Both of those philosophies go against everything that capitalism is. So if you're a true capitalist, I'd love to hear from you. It's time we have a conversation. If you like today's message, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for listening and tell your friends and family to tune in to Citizen Salt. Till next time, folks.